Tigray, and its military power. Ancient Tigray can be traced back to its military and political influence in the world. Its great leaders from before the birth of Christ and after were known for their military strategy and great heroes. Tirhak is one of the great kings mentioned in the Bible. Shabaka and Zerah were the leaders. Above, the great Tirhaka's action against the king of Persia was a great king who saved the Israelites from captivity and destruction. Even the great king Zerah, who had an army of 1 million, is called the great king of Tigray. The great Piankia, or Weredetsai, was one of the great kings that Tigray produced, and he was a great king who was clothed with mercy and compassion. Shared military valor is handed down through the hierarchy, which is no exaggeration. King Ezana is one of the most powerful kings of Aksum who rose to prominence. It is no coincidence that King Isaana, the great emperor, was one of the great Tigrayan kings who rose up in the 4th century. It is said to be one of the world's greatest emperors who was created to rule and lead the emperors. This monarchy was a large monarchy that ruled the Tigray, Aksum region of Yemen and other Arabian regions along the Red Sea, in addition to Nubia as its own state. This monarch was also a military genius, so he was probably the first in the world to organize the army into 3 modernized military structures. The king's army was divided into 3 large armies. First, a commando military force organized by young people. Second, a mechanized force called a dukwin, and was aided by elephants. Third, a military structure known as a free, and by adults called hara. It was a powerful and popular monarchy, where the monarchs held the kings and princes of southern Arabia. The evidence for this is Alula Aba Nega, the head of the Red Sea Lion, a military leader of the Tigray region in the 19th century. Alula means shared logo of Tigray's military strategy and leadership. He was the commander-in-chief of the great emperor John IV. In this way, the Turks and Egyptians were reduced to ashes by the fronts of Gundit and Gurai, and then he was a military general who defeated the invaders in Dogal Romans, a pioneer of Pan-Africanism. According to history, the Italians feared Alula more than King Menelik II. Based on this, even though the people of Tigray suffered many losses due to the national betrayal and genocide led by the Ethiopians, it is a great nation that was able to liberate itself by defeating the Ethiopians and 8 other countries with the great military wisdom and strategy inherited from their forefathers. The people of Tigray have been brutally brutalized in the world. Massacre and genocide were committed by the Ethiopians, but with the military wisdom and power he had, he defeated these savage invading forces and liberated Tigray. Alula is the emblem and symbol of the anti-scramble of colonization state. Come and visit the great Tigray, the mother of Aksum, the capital city of Hamite Africans, who leads the world from injustice to justice. Tigray is the home of all Hamite Africans. We will bring all Africans under one umbrella in the holy city of Aksum, the home of tigers. Tigray is a country of heroes.